Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I'm practicing some of my building. I'm building a swamp town on a large biome world, and I think anybody who's creative building tends to have this kind of test world where you just get a super flat world, and wherever you spawn, you just start playing around and seeing what you can get. So this is my small test world so far, just where I've been practicing things like my roofing and house building, and kind of coming up with a few more designs. So some of the designs, just let me fly so that it's less jerky for you lot who are watching. There we go. So here are some of my test designs for the shacks that I'm going to be building for my swamp town. Oh, glitchy cat there. Oh, overlapping. So here I've got my link detached shack, which I'll be using quite a lot of. And it's a 2-bed shack, so one downstairs and one upstairs. I'm assuming villagers will be able to use this, but we'll see. The thing about testing and designing new stuff is that you never know where you're going to hit glitches with the AI in Minecraft, but we'll see. So it's link detached, same both sides, a little bit of internal decoration that's different. And then you've got a dock down, well, you can moor a couple of boats. I want to see if you can moor boats with leashes. I think I've read somewhere on the internet that you can do that. Oh wow, they've really gone to town. If you don't mind kind of like the kind of desolation that you see when you've got a super flat world like this, which is literally like 3 blocks deep. So you've got 3 layers of soil, and then you've got a layer of bedrock, and then you're out. And yeah, you will die if you go down there, so let's just fill that in. If you can handle the kind of desolation of just this wide expanse, and you're interested in building a world from scratch, what I noticed here, which was absolutely fascinating, was that there's no water here, obviously. Glow squid spawn, because we're at minus 63 here, I think, minus 59 because I'm up a little bit, because I've built up a little bit here. But we're at minus 63 when you hit the bedrock. So this fills with glow squid at a ridiculous rate. You stick a couple of axolotl in here, and you can make 100 glow squid ink sacs in less than, well, in about half an hour, if that. So, oh no, my cats, don't draw. So this is my test build site, and what I'm looking to build today is some job sites for stonecutters and for armourers. So that's the blast furnace armourers. So we'll make a start here. Oh, I'll just show you. This is my. Oh, here we've got some glow. See, they've spawned here. Look, this is my failed fish farm. I wanted to see if I could create a fish farm for my swamp town using walls and iron railings. I've tried chains and fencing, and unfortunately fish can fit through it. So the only thing that was inside here when I first spawned them was the tropical fish, and I had cod and salmon on the outside from previous failed attempts. And as you can see, the cod and the salmon have come in through the bars, and the tropical fish have gone out through the bars. So I'm still struggling a little bit with how I can make some kind of netting. I'm guessing I could probably do it with, what the hell was that? Oh, it was a cat. I'm guessing I can probably do it with cobwebs, but then you've got all kinds of problems with them slowing stuff down, and I'm not sure how it would look underwater. So I'll come back. I'll come back to that in a bit. But you can see, if you are building a test site, make sure you leave yourself plenty of signposts, because I do. If you're anything like me, you do bits and bobs, and then you kind of move on to something new. So in my swamp town, I do want houses that are also job sites. So something like this, where I've got just a couple of grindstones here, and then I've got 4 beds. Just spawn my villagers here, and but I also want job sites that are just job sites, because I want my villagers to sleep in my shacks, basically. So let's have a quick kit though. I want to see if my cats bring me anything. There are animals spawning here, but there are no other, like no sentient mobs, so we'll just see. Little babies, bring me stuff. Let's see what you find. What's that? What did they just give me? Oh, I'm out of space, so I have no idea what it was they brought me. Oh, I think maybe it was a pork chop. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Right, I need a. We'll get rid of. Oh, we'll get rid of the gilded black stone on the map. Chest. I think it looked a bit like a pork chop. Don't need the bed. Don't need the lichen or the chain. I should just get rid of all this stuff actually. I won't need the soul campfires and the soul lantern. I did that when I was practicing my enchanter stuff. That video is on demand at the minute on Twitch if you're interested in watching that. It's about 4 hours long, and I built my enchanters and librarians, my enchanting room and clerics rather, and librarians thing from scratch. So that's about 4 hours. I will upload it to YouTube at some point, but right now I don't need the soul lanterns because I finished. Don't need that as well either. Not now, anyway. So, yeah. Stonecutters and armourers. Let's do another one of those and then we'll get rid of that. Don't need that. Right, where should we build? Where should we build? I've got a few ideas. In my downtime at work, I just randomly sketch on pieces of paper. So I know that I want something that is 7 by 4, I think, for my base. Yeah, seven wide, 4 deep, 3 high, so they can jump up and down on their blocks. I don't know why they like to do that, but the villagers do for some reason. Let's grab ourselves some bricks, some blocks rather. What should we use? Alright, so I'll just go for plain old cobblestone. It's only a mapping out area. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bury all of them. I usually have them raised and then I use steps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 4. But I don't want to build my swamp town up too high. So where I'm building in, I want it ground level where possible. And since both my stone cutters and my armourers are going to be using heavy duty machinery, I don't want to be using the spruce log which I'm using for everything else. So I know I want a slab roof. I know I want them supported with wall, brick wall. I've already got brick wall. No, I haven't. So we'll grab hold of some brick wall. We'll just use cobblestone again. And since it's going to be in a swamp town, I might as well use mossy cobblestone. So I just have a fish there in case I get a new cat. And I want some slabs. So let's use brick slabs. No, let's just use cobblestone. We'll keep it as simple as we can, I suppose. So I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3 high. Oh, I don't want it at the ends because I want an overhang. So we'll have it there. 1, 2, 3 high. 1, 2, 3 high. And then we'll start with the slabs. So it's going to be a 2-layer slab roof. Although I suppose I could get away with just 1 layer. We'll see. We can always knock it off and start again. As I said, this is why it's useful to have a test world. The builds take long enough as it is when you're just streaming. The experimenting while you're doing it kind of gets a bit exhausting. For me anyway. I'm not sure I really like how that looks. I don't know whether it's just the horizon of the super flat world, but it just looks really short. We might maybe use fencing for the, grab some spruce fencing. See if we can use some spruce fencing for the first bit. See if it'll reach the slab. Yep, it will, great. Right, I'm gonna mic off just so that you don't have to listen to me snort and stuff, just while I'm working this out. Oh my god, hi, hello, the Pick Galaxy Gaming dude. I've just seen your chat. Thank you very much. You're my first ever person. Hello, hello. I'll leave my mic on for a bit. Feel free to ask me any questions. If you're still here. Oh my god, that is so cool. Sorry, I'm so made up. I've streamed a couple of times and kind of been ignored, which I know is kind of par for the course. So you're very welcome. I'm very glad that you said something. Thank you. How does that look? Yeah. It looks ugly. I wonder if maybe I can't have this. But then if you've got wood with a blast furnace, it doesn't look good. Break the immersion. Maybe it'll do for stonecutters though. We can try it with the stonecutters. And then I think I'm going to build a pretty solid stone shack anyway for the blast furnace anyway. And then when I get onto the toolsmiths, I want a lava pit as well. That looks interesting. Right, babies, you need to move now. Mummy needs to put down some sharp instruments. There we go. Oh, we might add a grindstone too. So, right. Some blocks, the orientation doesn't change no matter where you place them, but with this one it does. So, I'm not sure which way around. Let's do that one here and we'll have a quick look. See which way looks better. Yeah, I think that way looks better. So you're seeing it head on, you can see the fake movement. So, just the same thing again. There we are. What always gets me about this is you think, you know, like you jump on a campfire, you get burnt, and yet you walk over these spinning blades of metal and nothing happens. Now, I'm glad it doesn't, but it does kind of freak me out when the villagers do that. So is 3 too much? Is 3 too much? I think it might be. I don't think it's big enough to have 3. And then what we can have also, something I noticed only recently really, because I do build towns a lot, or well, I say I build towns. I spawn near a village or I go and find a village and then I hijack that and I like add little bits and stuff. And to be honest, I get my emeralds when I'm in survival world, usually by either fishing or farming. And I never bothered, you know, like selling clay or anything because I was never really spawning near any swamps or any riverbeds that had loads of clay. So for the longest time, I thought that a stonecutter would only buy clay balls and sell you bricks until I'd spent maybe, I think I'd spent 4 days on one and I'd needed a lot of bricks because I was making a lot of flower pots. And suddenly he leveled up and he wanted to buy my andesite. And I'm like, what, you want this shit dross that nobody, that is such a pain in the backside, I have to go and find a lava pit to throw it into. You want that andesite? And he's like, yeah, give me your andesite. I'll give you emeralds if you give me your andesite. And suddenly I'm like, oh, of course, you're a stonecutter. You do all kinds of stuff. So when I build these job sites, I want to put on a display something similar that you might find maybe in a garden centre or a builder's merchant, you know, where you've got all of the different kinds of stairs and kind of slabs and the polished stuff and the chiseled stuff. So I'm going to do a little bit of a feature with that. I should have frozen the daylight, but I didn't. So we'll wait till daylight comes back round. So what we're going to have around it is some stacks of some of the more interesting stone. So definitely want some polished andesite, just basically because it means so much to me after I found out that you can sell that stuff, that useless stuff. We'll do some polished diorite, which I tend to use in swimming pools if I'm doing something a bit modern. We'll get rid of the grindstone and that. Oh, I've already got spruce fence, I didn't realise. What else? What else? We'll clear out our hotbar. We don't need the cobblestone. We've got the andesite, we've got the diorite. Let's see if we can find something a little bit more unusual. We'll use the raw iron blocks when we build our blast furnace job sites, and we'll do the blocks of iron and stuff there. So what other stones can we use? Have I gone past them already? No. Yeah, we'll stick some basalt there. We'll do some deep slate bricks, some chiseled deep slate, some chiseled stone. Basically anything that I'm going to be using in the swamp town, if I've got it at my stonemason shops, then that kind of helps with that. Oh, they bought it there, or they imported it from there. Just a little bit of continuity, just a tiny little bit of continuity. So it's not just like, oh, this builder just went into creative and stole whatever she liked, which is actually what I did, but you know, for the game mode. Nether brick, yeah, I think I will include, when I do my swamp town armors, I will include nether brick because it spawned, or I didn't spawn, rather, I'm building it in a swamp where there are like 4 abandoned portals, derelict portals. So I chose a site that's right next to one just for that reason. Let's do some granite as well. We'll have some granite slabs, and we'll do some raw granite. Oh, I'm trying to put that into, yeah. And we might as well have some bricks as well, because of course I'll be selling bricks. And when we find the bricks, I'm still gone past it. Some brick slabs. I must have looked straight past it, unless it's in the decoration block. No, it should be here. It's a building block. Oh, there they are. There we go. So we've got some stairs. Let's use some more stairs. What should we use? Granite. We've got. Use some brick stairs. And we'll use some plain basic diorite stairs. There we go. Right, I'm going to have a quick kip and then see if my cats bring me anything. Oh, new cat. Wait, what have you got me? Did you bring me anything? No, nothing. Not a sausage. Aww. Right, we'll do a game roll. Game roll, freeze the daylight cycle so I'm not wasting any more time. Game roll, do daylight cycle false. And now we're not going to lose the light. So let's start with the polished diorite. And we'll have some of the andesite. We'll put the andesite on the other side, maybe in the middle. And over here, we'll do some of the deep slate and the chiseled stuff. I need some steps. Get rid of that wall. Yeah, I didn't like that wall really. Okay, I am gonna mic off again just while I'm burbling away. as you can see, this is what I mean about massive spawn events of glow squid in a super flat world. So, yeah, lots and lots of glow ink sacks. Okay, and they seem to completely ignore what the size of the space is as well. It just gets packed with them. So, yeah, that looks quite interesting. I like the look of this. I do like the look of this. Let's put some other blocks here. Let's put some chiseled deep slate here. And then we'll put some of this stuff here. Yeah, I think that looks cool. All right, let's find some stairs to go here. Have we got some something interesting? We haven't used basalt yet. What should we use? Cobble deep slate. I suppose I could use some tiles. Yeah, we'll use some tiles instead. Mm. I don't think I've ever actually used the basalt. Be interested to see what it looks like. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Now, of course, there has to be clay and maybe some terracotta. So let's dig ourselves or grab ourselves a clay block. Let's get some smooth slabs as well. Let's get rid of these. Everything I've already used we'll get rid of. Or did I put the polished dye up? Yeah, I did. The cobblestone. Clay. It's easier just to search for it. There we go. Clay block. We've got our bricks. Yep. So the clay here. Beep, babies. Mummy needs to build here. Come on. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Good girl. Go in. Go in. Oh, come on. I need to put some clay down there, sweetie. Thank you. And then where should we put the bricks? I suppose the bricks could go right next to it then. There we are. Oh, ugh. That's the only thing about brick walls is it looks pretty ugly when you've got them stacked. If I put some stairs next to it, maybe. Yeah, let's get some stairs next to it. I think I am literally going blind. Where are my steps? Oh, there we go. There we are. Then we can stick one more block on top. There we are. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, I think that looks good. Right, some lighting. Right. And maybe a furnace or two, since they're going to have to fire the bricks anyway. Could put furnaces in. I think we're going to need a bigger shack, because if I've got a furnace, I want a chimney. Yeah, if I want a furnace, I want a chimney. So if I put my furnace here, straightforward. And then I definitely can't have wooden posts, can I? Oops. That's the problem, isn't it? I need to put a block there. Here we are. And another block. We need a chimney. Campfire. Oh, darn it. Oh, God. Same thing again. Right. Right. That kind of works. Let's find ourselves some trapdoors that will not look weird. So we could use metal. I need something grey, so I think we're going to have to use the iron. Although I think I might need buttons in order to make them work. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to need... I could just build it with slabs. Yeah. So we're going to have to get rid of this part here. And we'll extend using brick slabs. Like a brick built chimney. Ah, I forgot. I think this is going to look too bulky. We get a brick wall. There will be a brick wall, won't there? Yeah, there we go. That works. We could have some more clay here, I suppose. That works really well, actually. I kind of like that. Let's stick some coal. Yay, there we go. What should we have? What kind of bricks should we have at the back? What else would they make? Oh, terracotta. Yep, terracotta. So let's use some different colours of terracotta. Right. Get some of the more unusual colours. And if we also get the white terracotta, just as a bit of an accent colour. So the rest are accent colours rather. There we are. Right. How are we going to lay these out? The green next to it, and then we can have the purple and the blue. Move out of the way, baby. Okay. There. What does that look like? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. We'll build up the green. Oh, I don't know, it's a bit busy now, isn't it? Yeah, that's too much. Smooth stone slabs. Yeah. Ay. Should just have the two. Have I got a granite slab somewhere else? I'll have a think about it. I think I need to go away and have a little think. But something along these lines is what I'm thinking. Yep. I wonder what happens. Can you stick a block of clay in there? Is it just gonna, what's it gonna make me? White terracotta, do you think? Oh, just ordinary terracotta. Cool. I had no clue. Oh, great. Well, I suppose, yeah, because it makes, whatchamacallits, doesn't it? Bricks and pots and stuff. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. That will do. So here we've got basically our stone cutters. I think that makes a more interesting display than just having the block. Yep. It's a shame you can't keep the particle effect of the fire on all the time. Right, let's dispose of the stuff we don't need again. I think I might keep those fence parts there. I think I like the asymmetry of the wood on one side and the brickwork on the other. So let's get rid of this. Right. Right, so my armour's complex definitely needs to have, it needs to be solidly brick built. So I'm going to pause it here, leave it here. I'm going to go get some dinner and have a little think about what bricks and stones I want to use. Hello, mate. So goodbye.